The S&P 500 here. Look, essentially we're looking for a much larger correction that would take us below the 1800, but really we don't have the evidence for that in terms of the move down through here is in a very clear three-wave structure, and yes, it can be the first leg of a Elliott flat correction, which has the A wave in three waves, and that's why I've got it labeled as an A wave, and looking for a B wave to come back up 61.8%, but it's sort of moved past that somewhat here. As such, not much. So we still got to consider it being in that ballpark there. But if the 1872 becomes the support, well then it's likely to move further to the upside. I normally find that once a market is in sort of group 2 after a strong move down and a strong move back up, it's quite a positive element really. So it's just another layer of sort of strength there. If the market was going to move back, it would move back in three waves here, back into the 1850 area through here before seeing sort of further upside here. So based on this three-wave structure here, we really need to look at this move up through here as being positive. It doesn't count, it can count both ways. It doesn't have a very strong bias for either of them. So yeah, look, I just think we need to sort of let Easter go a little bit. Let's see the volume come back in, but all going according to the current pattern we're looking at. We're looking for a three wave back, and then further to the upside here as well. And we are seeing notes. If I can have a look at the bond section here, these are just the 1 hour notes here. This move coming down through here creates overlapping wave structures with the move up through here. So we're counting this as 5 waves up through to here, but because this has moved down through here, it really makes this a sort of a corrective move all the way up through here, and this more of an impulse wave to the downside that's not complete yet. So while the notes are moving lower, then the stock S&P 500 is likely to moving higher. So there is this correctional pattern here that suggests higher ground. There are the notes that are overlapping, which gives it a bit of a sentiment bias to the upside. So just need to be a little bit mindful of that. It can count 5 waves to the upside from here in terms of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to here as wave 1 and back for wave 2, 5 waves in here for wave 3 and wave 4 back, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 into here. So we should see some sort of corrective move back here, and in counting this up through here, it doesn't count that well, but the 1, the 2, the 3, spike for the 4th, the 5th. So this is all like wave 1, wave 2 here, wave 3 to here, wave 4 to here, and then we can see that we've got the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 5 into this area through here. So we should see some sort of move back into this area through here, but it is displaying impulse waves, and it's still growing to the upside, even though it's moving up on lower volume. Like I said, we've got to take Easter into account here. So look, at the end of the day, it's not clear, but the bias is to the upside. And the Dow Jones as well, the 16,500 here is a medium level, and it's resistance, and until that becomes support, then this market is in a weak spot, so to speak. So we wouldn't expect it to run up strongly, so you're not going to miss anything. If it is going to move to the upside, it will react in this area through here and then build a case for the further upside here. But even when it does that, it would, if that was the case, it would still need to develop a nice strong support on here for us to go long. So we wouldn't be interested in going long here until we had a nice support here. We don't want to get chopped up in the interim here. The DAX is sort of pretty much the same as well. We can see that on the daily here we've got this longer term correction through here, and it can be counted in a couple of different ways as well. As it stands at the moment, it can be the A minor wave A and a B wave and a C wave and completed here and continue to move up through here. If not, well, then we're looking at a triangle pattern, and the triangle pattern would be the A wave, the B wave, the C wave, and then this is a D wave here, then an E wave down through to here, and then up from that point there. So we need to be tracking this little move up through here. And because the Dow Jones is facing 16,500, a medium level, and all the markets are pretty much the same in one way or another, the 9,500 here as support or resistance can really play out for long trades. So if you're long here, then you really want to cover into the 9.5 here and just wait for 9.5 to become support, because if it does move up from here, then we'll be seeing, you know, the first high above the level and some sort of corrective move here once again, and then support here, and then moving up from that way. Obviously, the move from here to here can be counted as in 3 waves, or it can be counted as an unfinished 5th wave coming up through here. So just drilling into that a little bit further through here in terms of the move up. We were counting, last time we spoke, we were counting this as 5 waves up to here as either wave 1 or A, and wave 2 and B here. And then I think we were speaking here last time, and then we were looking up for wave 1, back for wave 2. So wave 3 here would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 over here for wave 3. So wave 4 here, and then wave 5 up through here. So either way, we're at the top of wave C or wave 3 here, and we'll see some type of correction across the 9.5 there that will take a session or two to unfold and to understand. And the same with the FTSE as well. Its move up here looks a little bit more positive, which is good for the Australian market. So this move up through here, it's to me still sort of unfinished, but this has probably got the most sort of positive pattern out of a lot of them. So let's just sort of see how we go with this. The 66.50 is going to be an important number here as well, but we should see that drift to the upside as the volume comes back online. The Australian market, we were counting on the 15-minute chart here, we were counting up through here, and look, the bottom line is that this is counting in an impulse wave. We don't have any overlapping wave structures. We counted 5 waves to here for 1 and 2, and then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 here. This third wave is a bit small in terms of size compared to wave 1 here and wave 5 here, which would be 1, 2, 3, A, B, C for the 4th, and then up for the 5th, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, not finished yet. So this is too small here. So this is going to have to label into a bigger bullish picture here. So this has still got potential to move to the upside. And I just wanted to point out here too that obviously, you know, it's the stocks that, you know, create the indices, of course. So when we look at our leading stock here, CBA, which is not leading at the moment, ANZ is taking out its old highs up through here. But I'll just go back over this and we'll look at some other stocks as well, because these are driving factors here. We've got this ABC pattern here, so we're looking for these tops here to be taken out. And as I mentioned, we've got up for wave 1 here, back for wave 2 in terms of an A and a B and a C. And then we've got this pattern that's moving up through here. It's not moving off that fast, but I would expect it to move quicker. But it's moving off okay, and it's got the right size about it. This is all still, this is like a little sort of wave 1 in here, and this is all part of a structure that's just not completed yet here, and would have further, it's just got further to go to the upside. But also what I wanted to look at too was some other stocks while we're here that we are trading as well. And like Woolies is one of them. This is a daily chart here. And I've always been, understanding that this was a wave 4 here, because we've got the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, and going up for the 5 here. So, this has still got further to move up through here. and other stocks like this that we're trading at the moment. FLT is another one. You can, just for the simple point of pointing out that we've got these strong third waves here, and we've got these fourth waves here, and then we've got, you know, the fifth waves that should take out these highs here. You know, there's others that look slightly different. TAH is another one. It's same but different. You know, it's got a different sort of fourth wave here, but you know, pushing to the upside here after a nice sort of ABC. So there's many of these stocks out there that are still got their fifth waves to move up. So the 1, the 2, this is all of the third wave in here, the A, the B, and the C here. So, you know, we should have this week as being positive. So, in turn, that should take our local ASX CFD and SPY to the upside on these markets. So that's my sort of justification for seeing these, well, at least our market higher and the FTSE higher as well. Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. Thanks.